Well, welcome Siberians to the bi-weekly cyber community call, and yeah, we want to just catch you up with some things. I hope we've got a couple new faces, I hope, and some things in the works. Mostly Valletta will speak to Game of Tensors that'll be rolling out relatively soon. And we have Sense has made quite a few steps and will be rolling out, likely to be usable very soon as well. And we want to touch base on these collectively. Last week, and 2 weeks ago, Valletta kicked us off with Game of Tensors, and at least for me, that's the most exciting thing that's going to be coming. So, Valletta, I don't know, you open to kicking us off again on the developments of GOT?
So I'm not sure that Valera would be able to talk because he's on the road to somewhere, I believe, at the moment. So I might just quickly represent what he asked me to represent. I'll just kind of a few little updates regarding the upgrades we are planning to deploy on the chain. So we've been working with him on testing some kind of almost final versions of the upgrade code. So I hope we will be able to hit the proposal for an upgrade until the next call, because it's almost kind of done. But it will be mostly the technical, let's say, technical upgrade first. So we should pull up all the versions to of the like IBC was whatever we have the SDK just updated to the most recent ones, and before we'll be able to roll something like towards the tensors and stuff to the chain. So yeah, was working on that with Valera last time. Also, we've been kind of a cyber team, Valera and me, at least, and one our other guy were participating with the deep hackathon last week. Actively deployed the fork of the Cyber AI and all the like a backend stack clone from the Cyber node for deep chain. So they kind of able to use the having UI for their chain, which is kind of a fork of the Cyber for the moment. So yeah.
Nice. And for clarity, these upgrades to the SpacePussy network, correct?
Sorry, Mike, I didn't hear your question.
Oh, all the upgrades to the chain are on the SpacePussy network, and this will be to integrate Cybernet.
No, actually, I'm meaning the main, the Bostrom network, because yeah, surely we will be deploying the Cybertensors first to Pussy, but our main network. I mean, it all kind of tied together as we'll upgrade the Cyber and we will upgrade the Pussy both, because like they both can run on the pretty much same code versions. So, and I mean, we can say it just this technical upgrade coming for both of them. So
okay, cool.
Can I have questions, Kirill, to you?
Yeah, sure.
You mentioned that you deployed some backend and UX for deep network. Were some links to use it? Is the first question.
Well, oh yeah, sure. I can send. I'm surprised the Valera didn't send any.
I've never seen. Yeah, it's the first question, and the second question is actually regarding Bostrom deep connection. We would love to add it to our bridge, and I think we need Sergey. Sergey is here. Sergey is here. Yeah, Sergey need to add it to registers all meta information on the network. So actually we can start to use it on our front side token and format liquidity. I think it's like the most important for deep project because they guys like they lack financing in their development. I know that for sure, and some valuation, some liquidity will help them a bit to move. I think that's like the next organic step to.
You know, Dima, I think the guys currently have it like a testnet. So, I mean, we created a channel to the Bostrom already. I don't think it just, I actually not very sure, but what it sounds like to me for a moment is that they are having testnet, which is a testnet, and I'm not sure that they have this plans on.
Kirill, I don't think it's a testnet because they was explicit that it is a mainnet. They even made the distribution of tokens in this network. So so yeah, feel free to give. We have a dedicated channel for this. You and Sergey are there. It's Bro and Bro channel. Please send there all necessary information regarding the chain, so Sergey can add it to registry, and we can start Bootstrap liquidity.
Yeah, sure, no problem. And I send the link to DeepChain side fork to journal channel here, so everybody could have a look.
To general, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kirill. Very good news, by the way. DeepChain.dev. Wow. Черный, black. Черный.
Yeah, it is a bit different.
Черный.
You have a naming change. I mean,
okay, I will test it out.
forced opinion.
Thanks for update. Maybe it's my turn after Valera. Also, Valera wanted like this is only one update from Valera. Second one is that we actually already prepared proposals to SpacePussy for starting Game of Tensors, and as far as I understand, they need some minor preparation to start it. So I think very soon, in a couple of days, maybe a bit more, we will put proposals, and the Game of Tensors must be started, I think, before next community call. I hope will be started because like several days for last preparations, when post proposal, when it like took 5 days activation, and it's start. So yeah, that is one I think very important update. One more important update is that we will make a proposal in Bostrom network also in several days for changing gift claim coefficients. What's the deal? Like in a gift video, it explains that claimers start from coefficient 15x. That means that actually, in order to like for every claimable boot, you have like more boot, like in easy words. And it start to fall down to 7, and that was done to stimulate early comers. And after all that happened in December, we had a plan of optimizing the gift, and one point of this plan is to reduce coefficients 2 times. That means that actually, what that practically means that amount of addresses who is able to claim the gift will be raised 2 times. So current estimation that amount of addresses will be around 400,000 addresses, and after this change, it will like the estimation will be risen to 700,000 addresses. That's the first consequences of this decision. Second one is that actually we by such decision we can remove a lot of sell pressure from newcomers. So those who already claimed, they already claimed. The some of boot already fixed it and actually reserved for these addresses, but for newcomers, this gift will be 2 times less. So we are preparing it very rapidly, this proposal, because like we are growing currently fast, and anytime shit could hit the fan and they will come through the wall. And the earlier we will make this decision, actually less likelihood that we will have strong sell pressure from cyber gift marketing campaign. And the good news is that this upgrade will be done completely on chain. So actually proposal will be not text based, it will be execution based. So after consensus make a decision, if yes,
Want changes to the gift?
Contract will be updated using this call. What did you say?
I was people in the community wanting to change the structure of the gift. Most people want it to not be unstaked, which is natural because they want to sell immediately. And some people, at least in the ledger community, speculate that if they reduce the amount of transactions bundled up or the amount of calls bundled up, then the ledger nano.
Okay, I got it. The first one is that actually I'm not ready to discuss this. This already have been discussed. This is not like they are not making this as a give out of the money. This is a campaign for giving out ability to teach and learn from superintelligence. So it's not free money. Those who don't like it, don't appreciate this approach, I think they are not our audience currently. It's not a point of the project growth. So the second question is like more practical. And the point is actually that like why problem with ledger arrest. Like the message doesn't fit into the ledger memory, and like it can't be fixed currently in current design, but I do believe some time in the future when we move some business logic to the gift contract, this so technically this could be fixed, but front of our efforts currently so wide that we just cannot allocate their resources. So that's it. And yeah, I want to finish my talk on the proposal for changing coefficients. Is that like that will be very cool to test out like direct execution of contract by consensus decision, and soon we will see it. Yeah, this is the Valera part of report. If you don't have questions regarding this, I'm going to process with my main part.
Dima, actually, I got a one question, which I've seen like very often in all our chats. some people come to my personal messages and keep asking this. This question is about the SpacePussy UI. When SpacePussy UI back?
SpacePussy UI is already exist at temporary URL. So those who want to use it who can use it. It contains a lot of bugs with balances, with ability to transact. So it's raw, and the problem is actually currently that I will never put it in production in such condition. Yeah. So if community want front end and like faster, like we currently have only 3 front end developers who are doing, I do believe, more important stuff than front end for SpacePussy. It's like short term. I cannot guarantee that it will be delivered, but middle term, I mean, from 1 month to several months, to like 3-4 months, I can say that actually we have idea and currently already started redesign of user experience, which will move, which will like split the Cyber to like the core of Cyber and applications. And one of the application we want to clear, like to create out of the functions which we already have, is the like the minimum simple interface for the Cyber SDK network, which include like interaction with Bostrom, with Pussy, with Deep. So basically we will put there like 7 essential features like sending, bridging, linking, etc. And so the answer is that I don't think that we must focus currently on exactly SpacePussy interface. Instead, we will focus in the process of redesigning UX. We will focus on making a more universal thing for any Cyber SDK networks, because we already starting to have cases where when external teams like like independent teams comes and they want to use Cyber SDK, and like they need the app without bells and whistles from the start of the network, but will significantly simplify launch. And I think you, Kirill, can confirm that current design of Cyber just don't allow to easily plug it into the new network. So yeah, that's the answer.
Yeah, got you. Thank you. I'm kind of know all the stuff underneath. I just wanted to talk about that, so people who came here from community would hear the same message, like from you directly one more time. So yeah,
yes,
thank you for specifying the details.
Sure. Okay. The next thing I want to discuss is actually via, like this morning I tested the last version of Sense, and I think we fixed all really bad bugs which were there. So current experience you can check by yourself. Like the only thing you need to clear if you already tested it before, you must clear the state of application in DevTools. But if you do, you will realize that the synchronization currently is fast. The stuff compares very consistently. The notifications work consistently. Everything works like when you send messages and change between names, like everything seems very consistent and working. But I would love to polish the visuals of the threads, like it is the discussion around particles from your blog. Yeah, I think we need to improve it because we already have all the components. We need just to put it and use it, so it will not take a lot of time. And I hope in days, day 2, I don't know. By the way, who is there from the team? Happy Lol, can you give us forecast on because as far as I understand, Dasein already don't have issues there. All things on your side. Can you give community some estimates when can we fix this minor stuff and put it in production?
Yes. To be honest, we continue testing and find some additional issues. So it's not only front end. The front end issues that we discussed today, they are not very large. From my side, they should be fixed near time. But as I said, we continue testing today and found some other issues. So maybe Maxim can clarify a little bit more. Max, are you here?
No, Dasein is not here. Here.
No.
Dasein is. Dasein, can you join us? It looks like he can't. Okay, well, I think it doesn't matter like significantly because I see that it's already very like appealing, very appealing. Just some minor stuff. Yeah, I hope that after that we will be able to truly communicate on chain within like on chain, using the chain, about the chain, thanks to the chain. So it will focus. I think this delivery will focus our community around the things we are doing. Actually, that's what's exciting me the most.
That's true. If people are tuning into Sense, then they'll just get like a constant feed of what's happening with all the chat.
Yeah.
Hello guys, you hear me? I fixed
Oh,
the mic.
Yes.
So from my side, there is some minor bugs with
Yes.
last updates. With last message update, sometime when it's in chat mix of tweets and mix of messages can appear some wrong date in the list. So this kind of minor bug, so it's not so easy to reproduce it. We fixing it, and also I want to pay attention to tabs. So we didn't test the case when we open in separate tabs the app, and so there also can be some buggy behavior, especially when a user decides to change account in one account, in second tab second account. So this case also should be tested and should be, I think, covered with some fix or some logic. I don't know. So we need, I think, about couple of days to test all, to fix that last things, and then should be good.
Oh man, that's close. That's real close.
Yeah, the chatting section working actually nice right now. We can take some risk and try to make a little demo.
Yeah,
Master
man.
Side, what do you think about it? I can message you
repeat?
something and you answer, and we can exchange some particles or whatever transactions. If you want, can do the demo. Can try. I can share the screen. You have access. Someone have access to Skype right now and can answer me in that section.
I sent a link in this chat, so anyone who wants to be included in demo can join and send something to Stepan.
Yep, could do like that. Let me just try to. Okay, let's do this. Let's try.
I'm also clicking.
All right.
I don't see
Do you see the screen?
I don't see a screen.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay, starting. Okay, I see.
Yep. So this is my sense, pretty empty right now, but I'll try to start messaging with someone. For example, the name is CyberPanda, so anyone can send anything in via the send in swap in teleport. So for example, I'll choose send, and then I'll send by this 13. I'm doing the transaction, and now master site should appear. Just waiting for sense to synchronize. And try to reload the screen, reload the page. That will help.
Immediately it should synchronize incoming messages to you. So that should be immediately, but when you send to someone else, that can be some delay with transaction sync. Yes, it's not immediate.
It's here now. Yeah, thanks, Max. We can see my outcoming message to master site, or anyone can try text me in the same way using the teleport, and we will see. Until then, we'll try to find some stuff in, I don't know, anything. Oh, let's do it and send it master type. It's yellow now, so it's processing and send. Design. And did you receive it?
Yes, I got it.
Nice. So it's working.
Well, I tested till it works like almost real time, like in Telegram actually. So I put it to computers close by and send and receive very fast.
That's really cool.
Yes,
that's really cool. One thing to mention, we can click and go from here to the particle, which could be the new one if you send something new which not been uploaded to IPFS, or you can see the original article which is high, uploaded 2 years ago by this name, with the rank and all the feed by this particle, which is very cool. Or the transaction, actually, here cannot, but if I'll send just transaction, yeah.
Stop. Stop. You can click on time and go to transaction.
Okay. I didn't know that, but oh yeah. When it's only tokens without text, it leads straight to transaction. But at this case, yeah, on the time. Cool. And we're still doing with some bugs and issues with particles section in the sense. Do I have some bigger? No, I don't. I cannot show, but this is actually the chat with the particle you use cyberlinked or you post it in your log, and you can see all the messages incoming and outcoming from the people who did any cyberlinks to that particle, which also we can see like a chat. So, and this is only mine particles, I panda everyone. So if someone will put anything here, I should see it in this chat with this particle. So you can see all your updates to anything you have posted or cyberlinked like that.
Show me one more time how to initiate a new chat from here. If I would like to send you something, where do I start?
It's not
Like
designed.
if I don't have a
Kirill, it's not designed in this version yet. Sorry.
Yeah.
So,
It's the
yeah, you can send it to teleport and it will appear.
Here.
okay.
So if I'll find here any new neuron, and we'll say anything and send any okay, one boot. It will appear in my sense and appear at sense of HappyLol.
Okay,
So
I got it.
initiating is like that right now. Later it will be straight from the sense, so you can use the commander in the bottom to choose and send messages. And to look for new people, like the search bar on the left section on Telegram manner, see the friends, and you can find the new people by their addresses or nicknames and initiate from sends. But in the second version, in the next version. Yeah. So I bet
Guys, one
that's all.
more question while we're still here. It probably will be more directed to Dima, I don't know, or maybe to you as well. Haven't you guys think of having the like titles for all these little icons, emojis on the left and right instead of the units? For example, we have I don't know, in energy we have watts, like 5 something or 15 something watts, but we don't know that it's an energy. So it's appearing only when you pointing out the cursor on it, instead of I don't know. It was like, to me, that it would be more clear to have like I don't know, you're having timeline and number, I don't know, 585. And then when you're pointing out, it's appearing that it's a transactions number. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got your question. The short answer is no. Why? Because we want to create really like gamified experience, and in the redesign of UX, we will unify these pop-ups. We want to unify pop-ups, and actually make all elements, explain some additional stuff in advisor on a hover. So like you don't have like, we have a lot of numbers, we have a lot of stuff. You must to process it subconsciously. When this is a bottleneck for newcomer, yeah. But when you play games, you have all that stuff from icons, etc. Yeah, it's already best practice in gamification. Yeah, because like yeah, it takes some time to learn the stuff. Yeah, but once you learn, you actually you spend less for for interactions. It requires less space. Processing of this information is easier. So yeah.
I guess it's just so confusing because of how much the titles there and how much new icons, and you don't have any like neural connections in your head. What the fuck does it mean? And all the people coming in like, where should I look for sense? Where should I look for, I don't know, tweets? So that's why.
I'm aware of this issue, and like it requires completely like solving these Viv requirements to make interface really gamified requires UX redesign, which actually Dima Korzovnik already started to work on currently. So yeah, just patiently wait. The app currently is not ready for newcomers. It will be like the additional focus of development once we establish retention inside already working stuff. So current focus of our team is to establish retention. Current, like some notes on that. Why is that? Retention is foundational in growth. You can do whatever you whatever you want, and bells and whistles, but if something in your app will not attract and retain users, nothing will help. So like it's two-step process. First, we need to ensure that the thing is sticky. Yeah, so we at least have like 1,000 users, but we are happy and recommend friends. The second stage is that when these friends will come, we must make things for them easier. So currently we don't have actually problem, like people are coming. The current problem of Cyber that people are coming, and they don't. We have like currently we have, if you go to map of zones, we actually have one of the best retention, comparable and even higher than osmosis in the whole interchain. But I don't believe it's not enough. My feeling is that it could be higher. So yeah, that's it.
Gotcha. All right. It is what it is. Like you have a plan, you better stick to it.
Kirill, it will be fixed, but on the next stage. First stage is retention. I want to make it clear. Nothing is more important currently when we think that really excite those who already are in. We currently have at least 10,000 people who are using this stuff and at least 2,000 people who are actively using this stuff. We must make them happy first. And the biggest bottlenecks currently in making them happy are like on-chain communication and exploration of the things they already linked. I have 5,000 links, Kirill. I cannot find anything there. Like my superintelligence cannot find me my stuff. Cannot help me to find my stuff. So that's like more foundational problems, and I don't believe that you know, like all that small minor issues requires us to spend like so much time fixing like small stuff here and there. Currently, we are also in parallel working on a complete redesign of component library. Once we will redesign this component library, we can make more simple, coherent design. So yeah, just wait.
Dima, actually, I get another question. It is coming kind of from a community as well, because few people were asking me in chats like about this new process of gift claiming. We don't actually have any kind of a explanation, like when you press the release button and you sign the transaction, you only there after you signed it realize that you didn't get the boot straight as it was kind of a as you were expecting when you hit like release boots, but you got them swapped, staked, investmented. Is there any plan on having this explained
Yes.
to the user?
Yes, and yes. You know, it was a fast fix for closing the economic hole in the process, and like for right now, for sure, this works very well. The yeah, we didn't fix explanation on the page, and that's our like yeah, we're gonna fix it so, as fast as possible.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Cool. And another piece on the retention. I see and understand why that's so important to make the current set happy and not really worry about the new people coming in, because the ones that are real will kind of figure it out for themselves or ask the community for help. So as long as as the community gets more sticky itself, then there'll be people helping the understanding and conversion into using Psi and what all these little pieces mean, how to use them, and start playing the game. It'll work itself out and can be addressed later. So thanks for the context.
Yeah, it's nothing new actually. It's like well tested approach in any web startup. So like once you got good retention, the thing just start grows. Like you just optimize incoming funnel. It's way more simple when actually getting really good retention.
Yeah, let them come to you and stay around. Are there any other tidbits to add?
I just want to mention one thing that we also did that's covered by Sense. It's Brain. So now Brain looks kind of different. We can see there are not hashes on the tops, but parsed content. So maybe I will show screen to clarify that I mean. So did you see my screen now?
Yes.
See?
Yes, and there now we can travel by this by and as you see it's parsed now, so it's not hashes. It's kind of different experience. So I think it's a valuable thing.
Very different. Yeah. My dream.
So that is.
Max, do I understand correctly that will be shipped together with Sense? Yes, with the same.
Yes.
Same push.
Because we already seen links for Sense, and I kind of tweak that component with Brain to show not hashes, but content that's already is in our causal database.
Little step to 3D surfing.
Yeah, I would also talk some, not much, but just to mention that we actually almost finished formation of like refreshed design team, which will consist of Stepan, Joy, and Cicada, and me, 4 people. And the last thing is that Cicada needs, he don't have Mac, and Sketch is Mac only software, so he in several days he will buy Mac for this purpose, and we will finish formation of the team with like new tooling, new process, new philosophy, and guys Joy and Stepan currently are heavy working on the component library. I don't know how much time it could take, but I see now that it's very foundational work. It will save us so much time, like on the new developments. So yeah, but like I think it must be mentioned in updates that the hard work on the design front is going on, and I hope next community call we will have some basic standard component library in our mockups for further usage.
Actually, I probably can share a little demo of one component which could be done in Sketch. It's actually really fun to work with, and just a quick demo. 1 second. So without, can you see the screen?
No.
No.
I can.
1, 2, 2.
I can actually.
We can.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, cool. So what's happening with my yeah. The component is input, for example. We can easily input it from the search bar, from the component section, and then the cool stuff is it's fully pre-built with all components inside, and it's not required to be like modified through the containers and everything. It could be just positioned as somewhere where you want it to be, and then any size you want it to be, without glitching and everything like that you don't want. And then all components allow us to be modified from that section. So for example, if I want to change the icon here, I just can find another icon and put here. Yeah. It's easy as it is, and then I can change the text to another one, which also pre-built from the components subtitle, which is the neon one, or I can change easily and quickly change the color of the input. Here's the layer styles for green one and for green one. Now we have another color, and I can turn it on or off by changing by changing this component unfocus. It's in off state right now. So as you can see, it's quick and easy without any I don't know, designing or whatever. So you can use components, put it as you want it to be in your application, and change it how do you need it. Like that. Thank you. That's it.
Nice. Thank you. Is this
Okay, guys, maybe I can put my words about the state of the Cybergraph for the previous 2 weeks. Do you mind if I talk?
go?
So I'm sharing my screen. Please connect to my broadcast. Can you see it now?
Yep, we can.
Thank you. So in the previous 2 weeks, we got active 138 neurons. As far as I remember, it is the highest number of the neurons who created cyberlinks over all the time. But I cannot prove that yet. It's possible, but I cannot. But still, I think the number is really high, and it's cool that people cyberlink. Also, we can see here the number of the cyberlinks. And we can see further who created those cyberlinks. And we can see that Cyber Academy is on the first place, MC Merit the second one. There are passport proofs and passport images and passport addresses. And also Cicada also is on the third place, on the fifth place. Pat Attack. Pat is awesome. Our new member of community. He creates cyberlinks. It's beautiful. Cyber Goodwin, the next one, and other people, other neurons. They are active. They were active during the previous week, and it was beautiful. Even Master Cyb create like 35 cyberlinks. And from the next call, I'm going to just reduce to not show this. But as for now, it is here. These stats, I will show you that by our karma, there are 2 leaders that created 1 cyberlink and 2 cyberlinks over all time, and they are champions with their karma. Also, what I did recently, I created the export to GraphViz application. GraphViz, it is a very old application for creating graphs, for working with for visualizing graphs in the terminal. So this application receives some graph in its own format. It is not JSON, it's some format of GraphViz, and it outputs SVG file. It can output different various formats, but now I chose that it will output the SVG file, and with those kind of export we can see different. Pardon? We can see in this example the graph of the master Cyb. It is not nice, but it is possible to adjust it. That is an SVG. And we can for sure just filter this graph using different commands of Psi, and it will be clearer to see. And also I work a lot under the hood about the stability of Psi, about the testing all the things that work, that they should function the way expected, the expected way. That's all. Thank you.
I guess about
you,
the
Mark.
karma, we should still showing this stats until it got fixed, so nobody will forget that we have this shit in this way.
Okay, but all the time I just will provide this together with words like I don't like it. It should be changed.
Yeah, like
Okay.
a reminder, you know.
Yeah, sure, I agree. Thank you, guys.
Nice, thank you. Yeah, reminder to change. So I believe that's it.
No, I want to say about Cybertensor and Tensor game. We're prepared for it now and moving forward. I hope in the next community call we will launch first subnet in production on SpacePussy and launch Cybertensor templates. Now we're preparing Cybertensor templates and update Cybertensor library to the last version of Bitensor. Okay. It's all for me. Also, I hope we will have community SpacePussy UI also in 2 weeks. Any question? Did you hear me or not?
Yes. We heard
did.
you. That's okay. Thank you.
Okay.
I don't know, Michael, are you here?
Yeah,
Are
I'm
you
here.
talking?
I got pushed out of my hotel room and there was a lot going on in that moment. So I'm sorry. I got a little flustered. I was like, oh, so many things going on. So I did not hear Sergey. Glad everyone else did. And yeah, that was my situation.
So guys, community, if anybody has questions, you can raise them. We can answer. Seems like no questions. Michael, should we finish?
Yeah, I think that's okay. Appreciate you.
So let's finish.
That was
The
it.
searchers. Just a second. No. We get Alex who tries to talk, but we cannot hear. I see that he's unmuting himself. But Alex? Yeah, we get a problem with Discord. It's a known problem that people sometimes just can't speak. Maybe you can try to do something with that. Maybe you can try to connect with your phone. Yes, we can.
Okay, great. The first question is short. Can you provide a link to this to the SpacePussy network? So UI. So I know we can use the CLI, but UI is a bit more easier.
What was the question?
Yeah, what was your question?
The link to the user interface of SpacePussy network.
Well, as Dima mentioned it previously, we have the link for it only as a dev preview on Netlify, and it's not kind of a guarantee that it will work all the way up because I mean it's just not in the focus of the dev team. So I don't know. I can just send you the link, or you just can go up to Cyber and look up in the commits, whatever will be easier for you. But there is no kind of an official
Yeah, I get
link
it. Yeah,
for at the moment.
yeah, thank you. The second question is I've seen a preview doc regarding the Game of Tensors. So is there any additional documentation so we can get more information about it?
There's not any documentation about the Game of Tensors. Now we had the documentation how you can use the contract by Cybertensor CUI, and also now I prepared Cybertensor templates for building subnets, subnet scripts.
Mm-hmm. And regarding the building the subnet, so what is the best place to start to learn this in more detail? Like what kind of documentation? Maybe it's like I should find documentation of Tensor or something like that. So where can I find it more details about it?
Now
Because
it's
I have only
I think
high level overview. Like I want to dig into details deeper, so to be able to understand it better.
okay. That's the best way. I think now you can use Tensor documentation for understanding how it's working. And if you want to already use our CLI and our contracts and get Pussy tokens, we already put Pussy tokens in the contracts, and now it's distributed between validators and miners of SpacePussy contract. It's already in progress. You should see this the Cybertensor library on the Cyber Congress GitHub.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. The second question, maybe it was discussed, but I don't remember. What is the approximate dates, like in weeks, for example, estimate that the Game of Tensors will start?
I think from 2 weeks to 1 month. I hope.
Great. And how long it might be? Like 4 weeks, or like months,
6
or
months. It will be during 6 months. 6 months. Well, maybe more.
6 months. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And what is the main goals it needs to be achieved? So when we understand that it's okay, then we can complete this Game of Tensors and move on.
Okay. We want to try base waves of implementations. Let's move for finance of Cyber Congress and ambassadors, program, and so on to the Cybertensor. First of all, and mainly we want to deploy AI agents, many AI agents who will solve many other different tasks. And want to see how it will be.
Wow, it's interesting. So this AI agents, is it like similar to that we can see in like GPTs or Open AI assistants API? So like, is it like similar functionality? Like, what is the differences will be, or like as the main idea? Is it similar?
Let's see. It's different to say how it will be seen in 6 months. I think we will get some hundreds of AI agents in 3 or 10 so the different subnets, which will be solved for special tasks for example, text generation or picture generation or video generation and so on. And we will try to build one network of execution of it and use graph for Cybergraph for entertainment and get results from one AI agent and go to the enter to another AI agent for building complicated pipelines.
Oh, so it's so as I understand. So when we have all of these agents in the future, so we can make some sort of like to connect these agents and to make the work between like in the similar like autogen, for example, like or some like with a similar schema, right? So like for example, one agent have this role and the other agent have like another role, and they can communicate with each other and give like to have some sort of autonomy.
Oh, economy some more complicated, and you should read documentation and see how it's working now in the Tensor. But in more base way, yeah, something like this. But we have not one agent who will solve one problem. It's many agents solve one problem. Yeah.
Great. So, and when this Game of Tensor like on Pussy Network will finish, and after it finished, what impact it might have, like for example, on Bostrom network or on like on Cyber network, then when it launch like in distant future?
No, we want to launch Cybertensor after it on Bostrom network. And
so
some tasks will be SpacePussy, some tasks. Because SpacePussy, I think, will be a great network for computer-to-computer communication. Mostly between AI agents or another type of not leaf agents. Yeah, it's Bostrom. I think will be more focused on the human communication.
Cool. Yeah, that's interesting. And okay, and like more broad question. For example, with all these plans and like the 6 or 12 months, for example, time horizon, like what type of projects or what type of products would you would be interested in collaboration or establish like some sort of partnership in the like in this 6 to 12 months? What will be more beneficial for the Pussy network, for the Bostrom network, to have a broader audience, to have a better retention, and to achieve for the goals more efficient, like and to be more competitive to the competitors, because there are many of them.
Well, I don't know if there's any direct plans, but from what I understand about this community is that everything is optimized for natural growth and to just roll into itself and just, grow. Retention. Master Side talked a lot about retention earlier, so it's about making the users happy. So anything that happens downstream would just be a result of having a functional, fun product. I don't know if that answers your question. Not directly, definitely not.
Yeah, I got the idea. So thank you for this all answers, guys. Yeah, it's looking forward to test like Game of Tensors, and thank you for updates.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you for asking and showing up. Are there any other community members that want to? That was also a lot of questions. Thank you. That was like a good role to give a good idea of what we're working on. So thanks for being curious. When asked, do you have a question?
We have a halving soon.
Sorry, what was that?
Talking about halving. Will we have a halving soon? Heard that we'll have it in April.
Oh, halving.
Yeah, halving. Yeah, halving.
Like Bitcoin. Bitcoin's having, yeah, it's coming up.
Yeah, yeah. Bitcoin will have, but I'm talking about H. H should have halving, or Bostrom, or Cyber.
Yes.
Every 2 years it should be halving, as I remember. We voted for that in.
Yeah, you're correct. I think it will be delayed one more time. Let's see. We will see in the near future what happens with it.
Oh, I actually wasn't aware of that though. There's a halving, and it's going to get delayed. Why would it get delayed? Because we haven't grown enough.
Yes, this is community decision. We will delay it, not will delay it. You can prepare it proposal if you want.
I thought maybe there were plans.
Community can make proposal and it can be approved.
Okay.
The other question I'm concerned of. Notice that there are 5 huge validators which have the most staked coins, and others are performing not so well. So it means that biggest 5 validators concentrates all the stake. We're going to do something with that. Maybe you need to fix the amount of mission. All validators will be the same, like most. Even Cosmos itself.
Yeah, you're right.
All validators have the same percentages. for everyone because some validators have like 10 times more stakes than others. So it's about decentralization.
Uh,
The biggest validators concentrate the most money, and others take the no competitive advantage. I'm
yeah,
really
well,
concerned about it.
so if you see to the list of validators with low staking, they have a big commission. For example, 10%. It's incredibly big, yeah. And nobody want to stake no name validator up to 10%. It's not good game. Yeah. First of all, validators need to decrease the commission rate. Yeah. Second, will be public. If you know name, okay, but if you know name and want to do anything for ecosystem, why anybody will stake to you? It's top validators do anything cool for ecosystem. Okay, but validators with small stake don't want to do it. We need public validators with actions around our blockchain. And also we have public delegation program in which you can see how Congress delegate to you. And it will be set every 42 days. Any other questions?
Okay. I think that might be it. So let's close. Thank you everyone for showing up. Another successful community call in the books. Have a good day.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you.
Okay, ciao.
Thank you. See you in 2 weeks.